push it back, and sit down, and there they are, 4. It was a big score in a big game that helped secure Wildcard, that 3-4 paid playoff win. Brendan Bottcher and his team, so close a year ago in Regina, still have a chance to do one better and grab their first tankard. One more win will return them to the final, but it won't be easy, facing Brad Jacobs and the team from the Sioux. Northern Ontario, Wildcard, semifinal, Brier, next.
Last Saturday, 16 teams began the journey, hoping to represent Team Canada at the Men's Worlds in Lethbridge later this month. We're down to the final 3. It is time for the semifinal at the Tim Hortons Brier. Coming inside the Keystone Center, glad you're watching our coverage. Brian Mutrick with you, and both these skips have so much success. For Brad Jacobs, he's already worn that maple leaf. Brier in 2013, he won. Then Olympic gold in Sochi. Can he get back to a Brier final? And at just 27 years of age, Brendan Bottcher continues to impress. Can he get back to another Brier final? Well, already Team Wildcard doing some wild things this week as we show the action from yesterday. If you missed the action, no problem. We got you covered. This was a 3-4 page playoff game. This was a rematch of last year's Brier final in Regina. And for Brendan Bottcher, he really broke it open in 8s. This, an opportunity to make a tap by the guard. Bang, yellow is rolling, it rolls it up, and he would score his 4, and he would move on 7-2 the final, eliminating Brad Hushu and Team Canada as they were looking for a three-peat this year in Brandon. All right, last night it was the 1-2 page playoff game, and Kevin Cooey has been dynamite. He's chasing his 4th Brier title. And after scoring 2 in the first, his first stone in the second end, look at this tap, move the red stone over, and that actually set up a steal of 3. So this one was actually handshakes after 8 ends, 9-4 the final for Alberta. Cooey off to the gold medal game later tonight. Northern Ontario, one more chance. Can they rebound versus Team Wildcard in this semifinal? With more of the game, let's send it up to the voice of curling in Canada, Vic Crowder.
And on this Sunday, we do say hello, Canada, and welcome back. Cheryl Russ alongside. So, as the excitement builds here at the Keystone Center, you would have to think it might be advantage for Kevin Cooey to have a little more time off. It's a very short rest for Northern Ontario after losing last night. A big loss for them as the two teams now make their way onto the ice. Northern Ontario, the team from the Sioux. Team Wildcard, of course, out of Edmonton and the Saville Community Sports Center. One of them, of course, will move on to tonight's final. Brendan Bottcher has been so cool, as he says, no valleys, no peaks, let's just keep it level. And he has managed to do that. So a little closer look now, Russ, with Northern Ontario, and as I mentioned, very big loss. How do you bounce back with that?
Well, you just have to look at their brilliant shot making they've had all week. Even in their losses, they were brilliant. So they got to just keep doing what they're doing. It's the strategic errors that they're making down the stretch that have killed these guys. They tried way too hard to score 3s and 4s in that second end last night against Cooey. Bang, it was 5-0. That game was over. All they have to do is simplify. The tools are there. Defense first will pay off for this team.
The 13 champions from Sault Ste. Marie. And here we go, Cheryl. Wildcard in the same spot as a year ago, coming out of the 3-4.
But a year later, I think they're in a much better place. I'm impressed with how this team has gone from dark horse to favorite in only a year's time. But now the feeling is that there's expectation to win. Quite a different feeling from when you have little to lose and no expectation. But I love that they're finding a way as favorites. They're embracing it, and that mental excellence will go a long way today.
Taking it all in, we have 3 teams remaining, all of them with their eyes on the prize. The tankard, the Arkells.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada. The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by New Holland, #TogetherBlue.
Semifinal of this year's Tim Hortons Brier, Northern Ontario against Team Wildcard, and it's time to meet the teams now. We're all brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Team Northern Ontario out of the Community First Curling Centre in Sault Ste. Marie, skipped by Brad Jacobs with Ryan Harnden, EJ Harnden, and Ryan Fry in third. Team Wildcard, skipped by Brendan Bottcher. They're out of the Saville Community Sports Centre in Edmonton, and he's backed up by Carrick Martin, Brad Thiessen, and Darren Moulding. Northern Ontario with a 9-2 record. 8-3 for Wildcard, and with that, Northern Ontario does get the last rock. They also get their choice of stones, and they've gone with the same they used last night. Wildcard forced to go to a new set after that because they played with the Reds in that game against Guju, so they're using yellow. And getting us underway, the Wildcard, the Bottcher lead is Carrick Martin.
Well, you'd have to think for Northern Ontario, having Hammer is a big advantage for them. They went 8 games with Hammer in the round robin and won every one of them, and it was that 1-versus-2 game against Alberta. They didn't start with Hammer, so comfortable position for them.
Top four. Top four.
Very good. Nice shot, Carr.
Nice shot.
So he draws it in, top 8, just off center line. Well, consistency being shown by Ryan Harnden. Now you're going to watch this. We're going to keep an eye on EJ Harnden. Last night he did pull a muscle underneath his shoulder blade in his back. Did receive treatment last night and again today prior to the game, and word is that he is good. Let's take a look at the keys to the game now. We'll start with Team Wildcard.
Well, it can't be overstated as to what the front-end brushing ability brings to this team and to Darren and Brendan Bottcher. Improvement in accuracy and distance, and it has to add 10% to their numbers. And then the plus turnovers. You won't get many opportunities in a game, but when they present themselves, you need to make good. And those big shots are changing the expected outcome of the game. We saw a couple with Darren Moulding yesterday.
And everything will roll. Let's take a look at the keys for Northern Ontario.
Well, 2 is enough. The mindset for this great team has to be just try to score 2. Don't go for those big scores that got them in the trouble against Cooey last night, and play the odds. Brad himself, he's so good. That's part of the problem. He thinks he can make just about everything. Sometimes he tries shots that are just way too difficult. Just grind out a low-risk game here, and they'll be fine.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Scotty's, Canada's #1 tissue.
Perfect line. Keep going, Fry.
Just Fry each.
Keep going, Fry.
Take a break each. Take a break.
You might be a little bit more patient, Russ, if you're Brendan Bottcher today, because I think you're coming off the win. You got Jacobs coming off a loss. I think if anybody's going to try and push it, and sometimes you know when that happens, mistakes come about, it might be Northern Ontario.
Well, that was demonstrated last night, wasn't it? They gave up 2, Northern Ontario to Cooey, and the next end it was like we're going to get it all back, and they had such a nice end going. It looked like they were setting up for 3, maybe 4. Then maybe a couple strategic errors, and bang, it was 5-0. And it's you wonder. I would suggest Northern Ontario should be a little bit more conservative too.
It's going to slow down.
Yeah. You're a little wider than we were in practice, so.
Gotta go.
Side 4.
Play it to the T line.
Yeah. Side 4.
It's a good shot, Brad. Nice.
Good. Attaboy.
Try to get one in here.
If you look at the stats and you look even at the losses out of Northern Ontario, they play great, so they don't have to take risk.
Go ahead if you have to.
You know, here's a situation here. You don't have to do this. It's a pretty good situation and not that risky at this point. There's not a lot of guards, but Score the deuce, keep it as simple as you can, try to get a four somewhere along the line, get another one, and you win the game.
This is curling pretty hard. Russ past this guard. Might come out the other side.
And around they go. E.J. Harnden. I mentioned last night in the game against Alberta. This is him after brushing and going, uh-oh, I've done something. I can feel it. Grimacing and trying to gather himself up, stretch it out. And then today on the way out, you can see him as they were being paraded onto the ice. A little bit of a flex, a little bit of a extra rub there from Ryan Fry.
Clean.
So we'll keep an eye on that, E.J. Harnden.
Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jared. Whoa. Kirk. Whoa. Kirk. Yep.
And just that little bit popping out into the open. Now avoid that jam. Can't jam it back there, and they spill it by.
That went hard with the in-turn around the guard, and it went hard with the out-turn. This ice has been fabulous this week. A lot of curl both ways.
I like in-turn.
Starting to go here, and they can't even hold it.
Yeah, they didn't do that earlier in the week, did it?
Very good.
Curl everywhere.
Yeah, Jamie Barassa and his crew have done a wonderful job. He and assistant Greg Uasco, who's off now, I believe, down to Fredericton to do the university championship. But they haven't touched up the stones either. So many times this year we've heard of ice makers touching up the stones, in a sense, sharpening them to help them give a little curl. He has not done anything with those stones from day one, from draw one.
Not sure what we do.
Yeah, this is a bit of a, you could hit and sit for two for a force if you're wild card,
Top 8.
but you're going to be behind T.
Do we hit it?
Okay.
Top T line.
If it's buried, it's fine. Yeah.
I think this is the better of the call, because you know if you hit that, well, Northern Ontario is coming right around that corner.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's really been the theme all week is who gets there first. And this is one of those situations.
Line's good. Line's good. You don't need to for line. Line's good.
Close. I think we got to
Always
go.
Brad's. It's always Brad's. Line's good. Go a little.
Bury it.
Yep.
Think
yep.
so.
Yep.
Hard.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta
Hard.
go. Gotta go.
And they just drag it far enough.
Nice.
So they are sitting the 2 without last drop, Team Wildcard.
They tried as a team so hard not to be behind the T line. They didn't quite get it buried. It allows Northern Ontario with a really well played shot here to sit first and third.
Going for a thick quarter.
Tough, but I think it's there. Just punch it across the top of their own and try to hang around. It's all the right speed here.
He's had an exceptional week, Ryan.
Oh.
And to be able to dial it up a little bit as the playoffs come. That goes back to what you're saying, Russ, about this team. They just had one bad, very bad strategic end to give up that steal of 3.
Exactly, that was it.
Watch out now. Watch out now. And they'll push it by. But Shot Rock still remains wild card at the back. It's interesting when you talk about Bottcher and this team having gone to the final a year ago, Brian. People may think that they're the favorites or one. They always take this underdog kind of approach.
Well, Vic, after the win yesterday, Darren Moulding talked to the media and he said, you know what, we really feel we finally belong with the big guns. And I pulled him aside after and I said, when did you finally feel that officially? And he said a couple of things. Number one, making that Brier final last year was huge. And then they also won a Grand Slam event. And he said that really let us believe that we can beat anybody in this field and we have the tools to win a Brier. And the other thing he pointed out was how cool and calm his skip, Brendan Bottcher, has been. He says it feeds down the team. When there's a big shot or we're a bit nervous, we look down and this guy is barely breaking a sweat. And I asked him, is this new or has this been around for a while? He said, I've been watching this young man skip since he was 17 years of age, and I knew then Brendan Bottcher would be brilliant, and I'm thrilled I get to play with him.
Yeah, no emotion with him, Brian, at all, actually. He doesn't wear it on his sleeve or anywhere else. And as he says, no valleys, no peaks. It's just everything like driving across the prairie here in Canada.
It's got to be a great feeling to look down his team in front of him and look down and see that.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Boy, I'll tell you though, if Fry can make this properly, Wildcard's in a bit of trouble.
Brian Harden staying with it again, avoids the jam and then rolls it to the middle. So they are shot rock with last rock here in this first.
Yeah, across. Yeah.
Easy.
Sure.
It's tough to make it too much better than that. They're trying to roll on top of the yellow, but they were going to jam if they hit it much thinner.
Kind of like easy. Okay.
Trying to hit 2/3 low.
3/4 is fine.
Those hit here would be very scary.
Bit too thin.
Try and get a big roll over there.
Yeah, you need that roll. These are always the tougher ones, Russ, because you try hard for the roll, because as you said, the nose hits bad.
You go right through the port.
Yeah. That's a good sign, too, when you look at Brendan's numbers as he gets closer and into the playoffs. The numbers have gone up.
Almost medium.
Yeah,
Almost
medium. Carrick, you gotta go.
Carrick Martin.
Hard.
And we'll leave it almost right there.
Shoot close.
You want to overroll it. Absolutely ideal.
Great shot. So I think to roll it lower is hack weight.
Okay.
Solid hack.
Yeah, realistically, I mean,
Shoot
shoot
for half.
Half is good. Thin half is fine. Right there.
This is huge. If they can remove that yellow and what they call overroll it, get it over into this area, Brendan Bottcher's got to be really careful. If he then rolls
edge of 8.
this way, he might jam it and give up 3 or 4. So he almost has to set up Jacobs for a double, and we know how good he is at those.
And it'll trap right behind that guard.
Yep. Force. Yep.
No more.
I think you almost want to stay close to the 4-foot, because if Jacobs rolls too far, Bottcher draws around, freezes, and takes the whole end away. This is huge. Roll maybe center line, Cheryl, or a little farther.
Maybe even a bit further.
And those numbers, obviously, the drop off
Yep. All right.
to yesterday, of course. He was down at around 34% at one point in the game. Brought it back to 56.
Right up. Oh, you got. Keep going.
Okay. Pretty good.
Now, it's a curious thing here. When you look at Northern Ontario, they've got on the left, that is Adam Kingsbury, longtime coach, of course. We've seen him with Rachel Homan. And then Lee Toner is here as their 5th. He's made a couple of appearances at the Brier. But you go over to, where is everybody there? There's nobody there for Brendan Bottcher, and it's out of design. They have no coach. They have no alternate. They think, and with Darren Moulding's ability as a leader, they talk things out. Now, they do have the sports psychologist, and they do have a coach available that they can reach out to if need be, but they are one of the few teams at this elite level that does not bring an alternate or a coach.
I roll out here, it's a 4.
Got to really get on this now. Thiessen stay with it all the way and roll it underneath, and he'll tuck a good half stone.
I talked about it in the keys. That brushing, that adds another 10% to your shot-making ability. Unbelievable.
Boy, great sweep, Brad.
They roll out on this, like you said, Russ. It's
If they rolled out the jam, too, it's a 4. That's about an inch and a half away from giving up 4. What a great shot.
Pretty good speed, I think.
Man. There is a feather double there, but Brad's doing what I think he needs to do. They're a really good team. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. Score your 1 here and keep control of the game.
Last words were put it on the tee.
Gotta go.
And he needs full 8. Needs a little bite of the red, a little piece of the 4-foot.
It's curling now. Pretty good.
Mine's good.
EJ Harnden giving that shoulder a good test.
Make it good, boys.
Real nice, Brad.
Good show. Good shooting. Good shot.
And there it is to the 4 for the single. Two really good shots. One by Bottcher to force and a draw by Jacobs. Brendan Bottcher, skip of Team Wildcard, trying to put himself in the final for a second straight year. Northern Ontario opens with that single in the first, so Team Wildcard will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones here in 2. Well, it's an early key shot, and the reason it's so key is you don't make it, the possibility of a jam at the back, you could hit and be sitting and give Northern Ontario a chance for 4.
Yeah, you talk about shots that negate a scoring advantage. Well, it wasn't so much a shot as it was Brad Thiessen's brushing. This rolls out, and you're looking at a possible 3 or 4 for Northern Ontario.
It results in Jacobs having to draw the 4-foot for the single. Key shot is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Yep. 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 For depth. Get it tighter.
Yep.
Yep. Fry.
Hard. Gotta go.
Fry.
Gotta go.
One more. That's good.
You said it best in the commercial, Cheryl. We're right behind it, and that Bottcher shot looked 50-50 right out of his hand. Not that he was narrow, just curls there, a lot of pebble. And what a save by Thiessen.
I think that these guys throw for the brushers definitely. That's the difference I see in this team from last year to this year. Is now Darren Moulding is throwing for his brushers. You're never wide. You're throwing tight. Look what they can do.
Whoa. Clean.
Close.
Whoa. Darren. A little heavy.
A little bit, yeah.
Running like it's heavy.
Get out. Go get it behind the corner. Yep. Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
There's an example of not throwing for your brusher.
Yeah.
A little wide. You can't carve them as well as you can probably hold them, and no chance to get it to move.
These two teams met in the very first draw a week ago Saturday. And it was an easy win for Jacobs, 10-2.
Yeah.
Jacobs getting 3
Clean.
in the second, but
Room.
it was also the day after
Whoa line.
Team Wildcard. Bottcher played his way into the field of 16 with the win over John Epping, and the ice was dramatically different. Took really him a game and a little more to find his feet, Bottcher.
Keep going.
Keep going.
All right, that's not bad.
It's not a bad stagger. What? Not bad to be staggered like that.
Yeah.
I don't think we're ever going to roll it in for shot.
It's probably okay.
But even if we roll
Hack.
all the way over.
Yeah.
I do like chasing it. It's in a pretty good spot for Northern Ontario, and you can roll behind that corner, and even if you're not shot, that's of concern to Northern Ontario.
Whoa. Clean.
Here, less weight.
Clean. Whoa.
Close.
Clean.
Close.
Yep.
Darren Thiessen.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Stay close.
Whoa.
Little
Yep.
less.
Yep.
I got it.
Whoa.
That's a good shot.
And rolls it to the
shot.
outside, and
Very
it
good.
peeks out there on that
I
wide
like that.
in-turn side.
Chase it.
I don't know.
But have to throw like a firm control.
Makes
wanna
them
roll as
chase
far
it.
as
That's
you
what
can,
you
right?
want.
We got lots of room.
Like a firm control.
Maker.
Be a little crispy out here. It's pretty fresh.
Firm control.
And we saw the out turn in the first
Clean.
end, maybe not quite this
Easy.
far out, moved pretty good.
Ryan Frog.
Keep her going. Whoa. Easy. Keep going. Whoa. Yep. Roll it.
Jump it in
roll
behind,
Yep,
and
more.
he'll
Little
go
more,
the
little
other
more.
way now.
Good shot.
They're sitting the 2 without.
Boy, that curled hard.
Seems like there's more curl today.
Hack.
Okay.
Clean.
Hack.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Darren Moulding.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Yep.
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 Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Roll it back the other way and make it sit. Oh, and it's right underneath.
Real nice.
Great shot.
Nice shot.
Top button weight.
Yeah. Great shot. Thanks.
You really can't move this unless you hair the guard, so it's all about getting the right speed and lining it up on top of this thing.
Hard for line. Gotta go line all day. Gotta go line. Gotta go line. Gotta go line. Gotta go line.
Boy, the
gotta go line.
Harndon's all over this here. That guard is coming up on them.
Yes, keep going.
EJ stayed with it all the way. Here comes that guard.
Keep going.
Now the carry with Brian joining right down to the corner like that.
What a shot.
Guessing the speed, guessing the line. Perfectly judged.
We're going to kill those guys.
It's only at number 2.
Yeah.
Gotta keep going for line, boy. Hard, boys. Yes, keep going, EJ. You got it. You got it. Go. Keep going, EJ.
Oh, we're there, Brad. We're there, Brad.
Clean. Go.
I mean, this is these last 3 teams, these remaining 3 have wonderful front ends. Great brushing.
Back 8.
No.
Back 8.
Brad, no.
Decent. Martin.
No, Carr.
Nothing. They don't want to. They're not listening to you.
Sit.
Never.
And a little sit
Good
and
shot.
bump back. And we'll be there for shot stone.
Perfect.
Nice. Really good.
Yeah, it's good.
I think that's going to be the big matchup. Darren Moulding and Ryan Fry. Darren's brought his game up as he's moved into the playoffs, and Ryan Fry's just been stellar all week.
If we come this way, I'm almost worried about it overcurling. I like the in turn.
Yeah, we know the spot.
Can't get it. They just cannot get that molding rock.
Can't get across the nose,
No,
can they?
no. So they're going to go the next best thing, try to bury around the red one, put some pressure on Bottcher. Boy, that's nice curling. Fry got at a buried rock with the other turn. Molding rolled buried.
Same as last.
Perfect freeze, perfect freeze.
Close.
Not much ice here, eh? 3.5 feet.
Yeah, that's minimum. We see so much from the edge of the 12 in right now.
Not a blink.
Just
Eye
line.
always on the target.
T-line.
Brad Jacobs.
Yep.
T-line.
Gotta go.
Yep.
And it's going here. Again, guard just off center line.
Gotta go.
Covering the edge of the 4.
Gotta go.
Really got to go. Carry it by. Oh, they did again. They saved it again.
Sit.
And finally does sit. T-line 4 foot.
Three more inches of ice there. They don't have to brush that and get it quite as deep. They actually brushed it through the to the point that it's partly open.
Yeah, the overcurl, what, maybe half a stone,
Yeah,
quarter of a stone?
Stops right there. It's buried.
Okay.
Yeah, nice speed.
15 for a draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enough room to flip in behind it, you think?
I don't think they will be able to do that, but they'll be able to at least get to it. Should get to nose.
A little wider.
Back line.
Wall.
Almost hack.
Okay. Wall.
Just
hack.
is first.
Brad. Hard, Brad.
Oh, decent now. This is about helping this over now. Help it all you can.
Go, 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 go. Keep going.
Keep going with it.
Good.
Not quite to the nose, and they'll roll it away. And now when they sit down, it looks like they are third shot.
That's twice Wildcard's got caught on that out turn running straighter. I don't know if they're over icing or overthrowing.
Just a little heavy, yeah. It was almost half. He bumped it to there.
Shoot, yeah.
Same weight.
So if he pulls back the weight, do you think he could have gotten to the nose then?
I do. I think that it's just all weight. I didn't know if it was a little bit too much broom, but you heard them.
Same weight.
Their weight was perfect. They're going to take that extra couple inches ice here, and they don't have to bust it all the way down.
That last inch of curl.
As high as you can get this, buried, long as your shot rock. Almost tickling the top 4, really.
Good lesson.
Line looks pretty good.
Good. Go
So
ahead.
again,
Go ahead, Rube.
line
Go
being
ahead.
called by
Yep.
Brian Pry.
Yep.
He liked it.
Line's good.
Where is
Here
it?
they go.
Line's good.
Just so forward.
Line's good.
The Harndons,
Hard line.
Line's good.
We're good.
the Brush brothers on it.
Hard line.
Just line.
Want to leave it a little higher than they did the last time. T-line 4.
Just bite the 4.
Bite the 4. Line's perfect.
Line's perfect.
Oh, he likes it.
A little bit.
He likes it.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
reaching
Sit,
out.
sit,
Oh,
sit.
tickle
Great
me.
Absolutely perfect.
It really is.
You cannot see any of it.
Yeah.
Would have liked to curl an inch more, I think.
Probably could.
Great.
They're still standing.
4 inches.
EJ and Ryan.
You don't have to play it heavy. You can play it with back 4 kind of weight.
Yeah,
just
just
play
enough.
a draw into this one, and once you have it, go.
Yeah.
This intern curls so much that this is
Once
probably
we get to
there
the
if you have the
line,
right
it's gonna
weight.
cut
You saw Brad Jacobs' first one over curl here.
We know the line. Somewhere in that range.
Hopefully we can have some carving going on at the end.
Yep.
So, Russ, I guess the thought is here, if in fact you can get there and push it back for your deuce, great. But at least you're going to get your single, you would think.
Well, yeah, you want to, in the perfect world, you want to miss this the right way. Make sure you get by the guard. If it's light, you tap it for, roll for 1. But to make this properly, the guard's in play here, and it could be a steal. You heard Brendan say, make sure we're by, then Carrick can carve it and make it curl.
Back line.
Whoa!
So stay off it as Thiessen does a little early dust. Now Martin.
Back line.
Got to go. This is where this helps now. You got to get there. Got to help this over. All you got. Are you going to get anything? Oh, no. He's going to just glance on the way by. And Northern Ontario will pick up the steal of 1. They couldn't help it over enough. And then too much weight. And it sails on through. Great last rock draw. Jacobs steals 1. Well, that gives you an indication. There's no fooling around now here for Team Wildcard as in goes Northern Ontario. They immediately put up a corner, and then Northern Ontario caps it. On this semifinal Sunday afternoon here in Brandon, the Tim Hortons Brier, and the steal of 1 by Northern Ontario. They lead it now 2-0 over Team Wildcard, Brendan Bottcher. And once again, the team from Edmonton does have last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Good shot, Carter.
Well, all week we've been highlighting those inducted into the Canadian Curling Hall of Fame. And we want to congratulate Dave Peterson, whose off-ice official will end today. He started his first Brier in 1980 in Calgary, more than 60 championships. And the Tim Hortons Brier will be his last event. Inducted into the Canadian Curling Hall of Fame, Resby Coots of Curling Canada to do the honor, and we congratulate Dave. And all the officials, we get to know them, and they're a great help to us. So we say thank you, Dave, and all the best in your retirement.
That works.
I think if you're looking for any early signs of pressure from either one of these teams, you probably look at Brendan's last 2 shots. A little bit overthrow on the first one, the out turn. They said it was just a little hot. And same thing on the in turn. And sometimes that's just the tension. And you kick out a little harder. You think you're kicking out at the right speed, and it makes all the difference in those kind of touch shots.
Yeah, no question. He made a game saver in the first end with that hit and roll, but a little hot on both those, wasn't he?
A little bit of room.
That second one wasn't easy. First one he could have made, but the second one was tough.
You just can't bump on this line.
Well, and isn't that really what it is, right? You make that first one, and then it makes it really tough for Brad Jacobs to make that beautiful come around he made.
Go ahead.
Good sleep.
Okay.
Good. No, there's nothing to guard. It's already...
Another guard.
Yeah.
Or the out. I was going to say maybe out turn freeze on ours.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or out to freeze. Like
Well, even Darren Moulding
like this. Okay.
trying to stretch out a shoulder.
Just touch the center. Yeah,
I guess I want to get...
There's so much downward pressure on these brushes now by the brushers. And, you know, it's the physical toll it's taking, I think.
Oh, it has to be after this long a week. I talked to Tyrell Griffith coming here, and he said, you know, he equates it to digging, to like shoveling dirt, that you're pushing so hard down into the ice surface, and you do that how many games in a row through a Brier?
That's a really good point, because we used to polish the ice. That was the theory. You still do if you're looking for distance on a draw, but it's more digging now, and that's way harder on the joints.
Tyrell Griffith throwing the second stones for Jim Cotter, the BC champions out of Vernon. And they made the championship round, but were eliminated from the Final Four.
2/3.
Okay.
Whoa. Close. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Good shot.
And opens everything up.
Wildcard needed that one.
Halfway. Halfway high. Group.
Ryan Fry trying to put it back.
Halfway.
Clean it.
Line is good.
Clean it if you can.
Halfway to tight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Not too tight. No, it makes no.
Line's
no.
good.
Off. Let her
Past this
stop.
yellow.
Let it stop.
That was sick.
Handle's kind of minimum at best. Just stopped in time.
Just a little low with the intern.
Okay. This one you just want to be a little low.
Firm.
Okay.
You look at really what Jacobs has done is forced. He's had the ability to force a very high-scoring wildcard team.
Hard. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Wow. Close. Whoa. Whoa.
Roll it,
whoa.
roll it, roll it, roll it.
Beauty.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Unlocks them and leaves Wildcard sitting 1-2. Staggered top 8.
Good.
This one, yeah.
It's really good.
Well, you heard Northern Ontario. They didn't want that guard so close because of that.
Yes.
It made it easier. Great shot.
What?
We like Peel.
Yeah.
You like peel? Just peel them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't think hitting and staying here is possible. So the 2-point lead, you'd love to get rid of both these. Fry's got to be close to the guard to do this.
Hard, Pete.
Redstone just outside the edge of the rings.
Whoa.
Stay with it. Oh, and he got it. Great brush. Good save. Brian Harnden.
These 2/3 are going to have a higher highlight reel when this is done.
Very true.
Just back and forth.
That was a tough double.
I think full 8.
Okay. And then if he plugs and there's still room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speed's nice here.
Talk about it all the time with the 5 rock roll. You've seen a raised double, a raised double, a double peel, just to get this situation
Line's good.
for Moulding.
We can
Line's
wait.
good. Tight if anything.
We can wait. Just
Yeah.
for line.
You gotta do a little. You
Top
gotta do a
4.
little.
Top 4.
Go ahead.
Top 4 team.
Team. Hard.
They wrap this around. Oh, gosh, they did. And again, you wonder how they do it, but they do. And they'll pop out, though. And in behind the red stone, just outside the 12.
That might have grazed it.
It was so close.
Top 4. Go ahead. Top 4 T. Hard. Whoa. Oh, no. Never. That's it. Normal.
Okay. A little high, eh?
Yeah, just off nose, Fry.
Yeah.
Big shot here. If you ever stick this, you get a really good shot at a force. Miss it, it's a 2. Bit of curl in here. It's inside where the out in that edge of the 8 where there's more curl, but it still will go here. This is the swingier of the 2 sides.
Brad Jacobs and his first.
Wait.
Looking to run his stone back.
No,
Get the shot rock. Sitting top 4.
EJ.
Called right off. Now EJ Harden. Now back again. Ryan Harden. Who you got it? You got it? Yes, you do. Oh, and at the back, they get away with the jam.
Almost.
They didn't look behind. They didn't check over their shoulder.
Oh, they didn't.
A little lucky there.
Good throw.
Unlucky on the raise, though. It curled more than they expected.
Pretty good, like, yeah. Or even just like kind of off.
Oh, I know.
There's room here for Brendan to get underneath. So this will be now, see if he can dial back the weight, throw the right weight to get that curl. You overthrow this, it'll do what it did last end for both his first and second shot and just run.
Now, if you can roll this to the right spot, Russ, do you want to roll it in behind theirs, or would you like to roll it over a little bit more towards the to the left side as we look at it here?
Yeah, I'd overroll it, I think, and don't give them that same shot.
Oh, get by that red one first. They did. Now, question is the roll. Well, and they'll just a little bit of overroll, not directly behind, so a little bit angle run back.
Nice shot.
The perfect way to make it. And then a little bit of this brushing and you got a 100% shot.
You know, if you're going to criticize Russ, take that over maybe a rock's width a little bit more if you could.
Yeah, you know, yeah, and obviously you roll a couple rocks and it's wide open, so that's just a spectacular shot. But if this is ever made, it's a small draw path for Bottcher, but you're leaving a guy an angle raise. You can't do much better than that. Unless it's Brad Jacobs and it's his color coming in.
Now again, there is a stone just outside the rings. Jammable, possible, maybe, could be, but it's back there around 7 o'clock.
Hold that all the way.
Trying to hold this for them now. Ryan Harden. Watch the overcurl. Got to get it by there. Come on, run it back. Oh, and he just glances it on the way by. And so it will be a draw for 2.
Wow.
They just could not hold that one, but their first one over curl too.
Yeah, it's that side, right? It's just a hair more curl.
Oh, that was so close.
Yeah. Thought he'd be able to hold that.
Pardon?
Thought he'd be able to hold that.
Yeah, he was pretty much knows when he let it go. So.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That's
Okay,
Brad
right the
Thiessen saying to Bottcher, we thought they'd be able to hold that. Bottcher saying he was maybe a little tight on line.
Sweep the weight. Line's nice.
An open draw, 2. Put it in the paint and tie it up.
Grab all the way.
Line's good. T. Line's good.
Give him T, guys. Give him T.
Yeah. Show the skip what it takes to draw the T line. And there it is. Team Wildcard responds with a couple, and they're all tied.
Playing in the Brier is a very special event.
There's no environment like it. There's really no event or championship quite like this event.
When you're throwing rocks as a kid and you never really imagine that you're going to be in this position, it's pretty cool to finally be here.
It really is a piece of Canadian, and it's one of the biggest sporting events in this country, and it's an honor to be part of it.
All 4 of us, we've dreamed of going to the Brier since we were kids. And sometimes you're not sure if you're ever going to get here, so to get to the Brier, it's a dream come true.
Growing up Watching curling, I was always practicing a shot, pretending it was a shot to go to the Brier, or pretending it was a shot to win the Brier.
I'm grateful for being able to experience this championship and getting to do something that not a whole lot of people in the world get to do.
It doesn't get any better than this, and when our Newfoundland curling representative passed me that Purple Heart when we won this thing 3 weeks ago, I almost cried, to be honest. For me personally, you know, it meant everything.
And here they were last Saturday, all lined up for their team photo. But you'll notice there, of course, there is one missing from Nova Scotia, and their poor skip, Stuart Thompson, was ill and he had to leave the ice, so he's not part of that memorable photo. 16 teams in 2 groups of 8, and we had no tiebreakers, and those are all your teams that did make it onto the championship round as of Wednesday night. It's been a wonderful week as always here in Brandon, coming to what I'll argue is the heart of curling in our country, anywhere in the West. But when you come to Brandon, that has hosted now a 3rd Brier, World Championships, Canada Cup, Scotties. Sandra Schmerler won here. Colleen Jones won here. And of course the trials of '97, Schmerler and Mike Harris won their spots at the Olympics.
Media.
It's always great to come to Brandon. And here we are on this final day. Tim Hortons Brier. Team Wildcard gets 2 and 3, and so we're all even. Going to the 4th, and once again, Northern Ontario, Brad Jacobs with Last Rock. They have the hammer playing the Red Stones.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta
yep.
go.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's good there.
That's a good spot.
Nice
Very
shot,
good.
Brad.
So just to finish the story after those 16 teams, think of it as a golfing tournament. You make the cut. These are the teams that made the cut, including Manitoba, Mike McEwen out of West St. Paul. But those teams were all eliminated as of Friday afternoon, and we knew the 4 teams that would advance.
Whoa. Hard peel.
And then yesterday, of course, in the 3-4 page playoff, Team Canada, the 2-time defending champion, Brad Gushue,
Get it over there.
loses to Team Wildcard.
Okay.
You just look, rest to that, back to that last end. Darren Moulding makes that run double, and then Ryan Fry, well, no, he makes a short run to sit 2, then Ryan Fry hairs the guard, makes that double.
Yep.
The shots that were made in that end.
And Wildcard had made 2 raised doubles and a double peel earlier than that.
Okay. It's gonna go easy under the other one.
No surprise these guys are
Just if
in
you
the
pick it, this is
semifinal of the Brier.
No.
Okay, let's try.
Solid peel.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Sit. Okay. Shot.
Now they're hoping to hold that shooter.
Close.
Ah.
Main thing was to do what they did, though. You didn't want to hold the shooter and leave the Northern Ontario stone in there.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Just clean. Yep. Just a hard clean. Yep. Just a hard clean. Yep.
Well, you saw it there. The next stop in our season of champions is the Women's World Championship from Denmark. And Chelsea Carey will wear a maple leaf after her Scotties win in Sydney, Nova Scotia. It all begins next Saturday, 2:30 Eastern Time, as she opens against Minji Kim and Korea.
Shot. Shoot.
No. 2 really. Try to roll it.
Sure.
Control. Clean. Yep.
Yep.
No, just clean.
Still got to roll.
Just clean.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So up and down the sheet we go here, Russ, and let's go back to what you were saying earlier about Northern Ontario and maybe their approach to the game. So they get singled, they steal, they're up by 2. Then that deuce to tie for Bottcher and Wildcard really almost appears out of nowhere. Good approach here by Jacobs. Dial it back. Let's regroup before we go to 5.
Absolutely, it certainly is. They've won almost all their games this week, and the championships they've won in the past on being the best defensive team maybe in the world. And once in a while this week they've kind of gone crazy trying to score a 2 and a 3, and once in a while it's burnt them. Once in a while it hasn't. They've got control of this game. They can win this 3-2 if they want to, and Bottcher has to come to him, and I think that's the right move here for this talented team from the north.
So how does then, just to expand on that, Cheryl, how does Bottcher then take the game to Northern Ontario without being silly about it?
I think that's what Brendan's strength is that he's really good at timing. He knows when there's an opportunity to go first without a lot of risk. And I think you look at the numbers that his third Darren Moulding is posting at 96%. That's where you might have the opportunity to say, this is our chance. This is our opportunity to set up, force Brad to a tough shot or a force, and then you get the hammer back. That's all they can really do.
We're drawing one in the house.
Okay, I understand. But we're heading towards a blank here if everything plays out. So if next end, 5 in this 2-2 tie, Bottcher wants to force, what would we expect to see from him right away?
Guards go up,
okay.
Center guards.
Darren was calling a peel throw through there. He forgot that there's one more Northern Ontario. So.
That just means you're really focused on the game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could phrase it that way.
Put it on the tee.
The rest of the guys are like, hey.
All right.
Shot.
Oh, we're blanking.
I wish we were blanking.
Yeah,
For one
he's
shot,
got the best attitude. He can definitely laugh at himself.
We were.
Doesn't matter what the shot is. That intensity never goes away. Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Oh, boy. Intensity doesn't necessarily guarantee success. Forced to take a single. Well, we're going to find out who finishes first here in Brandon in tonight's championship game. Alberta is waiting the winner of this. We'll have it for you this evening, the Brier final. Well, that was a gift. I mean, that was something that you don't expect. Northern Ontario unable to blank, forced to take the single. So now we go to 5, and Team Wildcard does have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the yellow stones, and so you reverse that now.
Yeah.
And so what does Northern Ontario do? You said Wildcard would play center guards, and guess what Jacobs is doing? He's throwing up 2 centers.
Wants to force in the odd end, and that's the goal.
Yep. Top 4. Gotta go.
It's not very often I think I would see Brad Jacobs miss a blank attempt.
Whoa now. Whoa. Try and get all the way across nose. That's a good shot.
Nice shot.
Good shot.
Now conversely, Russ,
Another one here.
as much as Jacobs may be rattled by that mistake, how hard do you go if you are Team Wildcard and Bottcher? How hard do you go after your deuce here or maybe more with last rock?
Well, I think it's more of a mindset. You just feel better about your team's chances because the other skip, the enemy missed one that he never misses a shot like that. But I don't think you change your strategy here. You can't sell the farm here just because he missed a shot. You got to take calculated risk, and you're trying for 2 here or a possible blank, and same as always. And maybe you might want to push Jacobs to the out turn, which really is his very favorite shot. So that might not be smart either. So just keep the game plan that you have right now. It's Jacobs I would worry about maybe being too aggressive here, trying to get it all back.
Well, again, we go back to that second yesterday, correct?
Right.
Trying maybe tactically making some mistakes, Jacobs, and it resulted in a steal.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Top 8.
Keep that angle.
Top 8. Top 12.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Weight's perfect.
Yep. Yep. Oh, not die, boys.
No, it's top 12.
Boy, that's good.
Just brilliant shot making, isn't it? Like 4 perfect come arounds lined up, almost all within 2 or 3 inches of perfection.
Well, clean. Good shot.
I found it interesting in talking with Adam Kingsbury, who's coaching the Northern Ontario team, and of course mentioned after several years with Rachel Homan. I asked him, I said, what did you do
Just past halfway.
after last night's loss and that, disappointing second? What did you say? And he said, I can't say too much. Surprisingly, he doesn't believe that a lot of coaching at this time of the week. He believes they're self-coach at this point. They will look after themselves. He might draw something up and say, hey, maybe your approach. But really, he doesn't believe there's anything he can say to change them at this point in time.
No, and
just halfway.
And which is really smart and probably a reflection on the success they've had this week too. Don't fix what isn't broke, and they've had a great week and a great run. But coaches talk about it. All the hard work, everything is done before you get to an event. Once you get to the event, you just got to let it ride. You have to accept what you have that week, and usually that's where you'll see the success. Not trying to micromanage during the week.
Yep.
Trying to
Clean.
peel this away or run it back.
Clean.
I think straight peel for this point, but at some point I think they will run it back.
We're trying to do this.
Yeah, I like it.
Trying to hit like just off nose on this side.
Yeah.
Control.
You call it. Control weight.
I like this move. It's my worry was they'd be so aggressive here. Cheryl might give Bottcher a shot at a 2. That if this is made properly, it'd be 3 red in there to 1 yellow.
Yep. Well, yep.
Close.
Hard. Sit.
Got it.
Oh boy.
Nice shot.
To your point.
Good.
You see it curling, and it wasn't
Yellow
good.
goes out.
Nope.
I agree, especially if you get it hair high. The reds.
Yeah.
Brad, do you want to come take a look at it?
Go ahead, Brad.
What are we trying to do?
Is the angle master. I'm just going to stay here. If he's wrong,
What are we trying
it's
to?
not my
Well,
fault.
if we hit it 3/4, is this one going to come back this way? Or pretty much just straight back?
I think straight back, maybe a hair that way. Yeah. But I think we're...
Do you think we can drag them this way? And get this one to drag and stuff here?
Yeah, if you hit it high, I think it's like that.
No, I was wondering if we just hit this one, like hit a third of this one, and got it to drag this way.
It's close, yeah.
There's almost too much space.
It's close enough. Like you don't, if you throw like easy, you hit.
Yeah, then we're not going to get the top one out.
No, you're not.
I think I like this the best then. Just rip it 3/4 high.
Yeah, I'm good with, like, they're both good, so. It probably drags enough, but I just don't know if...
That's the best leave if we can keep it 3/4 under with this way, with firm.
It's close, yeah.
Just peel.
It's funny how certain guys...
Where am I hitting it?
And it's not to be generic, men and women, whoever they are. There's somebody on a team. I mean, go back to Neil Harrison with Ed Wernick, knew rocks better than anybody else. And he became the rock master.
Exactly.
This is the angle master.
Yeah,
he just happens to be the guy that knows the angles.
Yeah, they probably all do, but you just seem to pick a favorite, don't you? You didn't want to send Darren down there, Cheryl. He couldn't remember who had last rock.
No. That's not mastering anything.
And he'll spill it. He'll lose the shooter. Still leave a couple in the rings belonging to Northern Ontario. I thought they might give it a a real rip,
Probably
Cheryl and Russ, just to, was it because it's not setting up well for them? I thought they just might try to play for the blank.
No, I did too, because a blank would be much better than getting forced, which is what's going to happen now.
Board weight, this will curl just a little bit.
They try and make them all fly, and Darren can do that.
He's throwing in the perfect
Board
game
weight.
so far,
Yep.
Ryan
Whoa,
Fry.
whoa, whoa. Good board. Clean, whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, yep, yeah. Yep, yep. Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, yep. Hard, Brad. Go. Good call, Cop.
Well, they started off winning 8 straight through the, through 7 straight, of course, pardon me, through their initial round robin group play, and then an 8th with British Columbia in the championship round. But that's what's troubling. The fact that they lose 2 of those 4, and then they lose last night. So, in terms of losses, trending down. In terms of their skill level, they were trending up. The numbers actually were coming up for the players.
Yeah, that's so strange, and that just speaks to what the game percentages sometimes don't matter.
And gearing up and away off the top.
Talk since day one. The intern on this sheet curls more than the out turn going away, and we've seen 2 or 3 over curls here already.
I guess.
Horse is huge.
And then this is, it's interesting because the 15 is after their gold medal. And they were really close. But then 17, 18, those are the ones where they weren't in contention. Look at that, lost 4 of 7. Started 8-1, lost 3. And now, after an 8-0 start, lose 3 of their last 4. Troublesome?
Yes and no, Cheryl, I think. It's certainly they can't be proud of that, but the games you lose at the end of a Brier, you're playing a Brad Gushu, a Kevin Cooey, and a lot of those losses are by 1 rock.
Well, we talked about the parity. You and I have said this playoff, the teams in the playoff championship round, it's unbelievable, the parity.
Right? Yeah. Sorry. That's what I meant. Yeah, you're right. You guys like that?
Yeah, I do. Oh, we should probably come this way.
So bite the center line, or show 'em an inch.
A really good opportunity here for Northern Ont to force.
That's interesting.
Edge of the 8.
Yeah,
Just by comparison, we saw Brad Thiessen come down, and it's often that
in triple territory.
E.J. Harnden will come down and speak and be
Here
part
is
of
good.
it. Almost that,
Speed's good.
that person that has input from the front end. So he goes down and Ryan stays back and gets the rock ready.
It's a good bit of input, because I think what you're getting also from the brusher or from the front end is maybe the discussion about a path. Are the brushers comfortable on this side, the in turn or the out turn better? Brings a little bit more information than just the back end.
So a loss here would equal that, of course.
Tight. A little bit early.
Line's fine.
Line's good.
Line's got room. Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Where
One
is
of those
it?
things
Tight.
that
Go ahead.
Not in. Okay,
Halfway.
Coach Kingsbury has tried to
Keep
warn
going.
them against.
Yeah, keep
And
going, Ryan.
what
Keep
would like
going.
them not to do is when they all these statistics
Ryan, curl it now. Curl it
come
now.
up on the big screen over center ice here in the home of the Brandon Wheat Kings.
Air light.
Your eyes naturally is drawn up to that kind of thing, and he's said, boys, try not to read some of that stuff. But he understands what we're doing. We have stories to tell.
Yep. Well, yeah. Boys like
So
this?
there's the big screen, and everybody here
I like it if you like it.
at Westova Place watches as you do at home. Well, I tell you what, this was, when you go back, that was, the first game was right after they played their way into the field. They had a good win here. But if I remember correctly, they were down, I think, 5-1 to Manitoba in Game 3, and suddenly something happened.
Exactly.
And they came back to win it 9-8, and then they've been on a roll ever since. What do you got here? You got one. You're coming across, kick it, and far enough. Well, they'll push it to the back. 12. They're not undercover, though.
He wanted that so bad to avoid a force here, but what a great shot.
Beauty.
Close to either of them.
Couldn't make it any better.
Could have thrown the other turn, a little more action out of it, but brilliant
we needed
shot.
to get that one out of the house. But I know.
Yeah, but
I don't know how much harder I could have thrown it.
Yeah, and if you hit it thinner, I don't think.
It's danger, yeah.
The concern now is if this intern hit and roll is made. It'll be high enough, though. You probably have a
That's okay. That's a good shot.
fairly straightforward draw to the pin.
Just a straightforward draw.
Yeah.
To the pin.
Yeah.
Boy, you say
In
that
a
so
big game.
easily. Yeah. Wow.
But you want to be thinking that if you're throwing it.
Okay.
This is just a draw to the pin.
Got to get this one by. We've seen a few over curl on this intern side for both teams.
I remember he was playing a similar shot, remember, and that led to the 2 when he got a little inside. And here you go, Ryan Harnden all the way. As this guard is coming up, now EJ will try to help it over. So they got it by. Did they get across the nose? No, right to the beak, and they'll sit right there.
Great throw.
Wow, great management of the stone by the Harndens.
Great throw.
You couldn't make that any better.
Easy call. I like how you went for it at the end. I like easy calls.
Boy, that's great management from Ryan Fry. There, when he got by an inch, and he was asking him to curl it. Pretty confident on where that was going to go.
So it's not the pin, just an easy draw to the 4-foot.
I hope he doesn't make a liar out of me
Here
on
you
this
go.
one.
Huh?
Put it on the tee, boys.
Yeah, put it on the tee.
We're okay.
Line's good.
Needs
always Carrick.
good piece of the
Line's good.
4-foot.
Always Carrick.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Okay, it's getting tight.
Curling.
Weight's good.
Hard.
Line's
for line.
hard. Line's.
Okay, line's tight but good.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go to the 4. My goodness, that was tight. Coming down to pick up the single.
Light? I didn't think that was
We're
right.
halfway through.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada.
The semi-final of this year's Tim Hortons Brier is all slowly coming into focus in a 3-3 tie as we are at the 5th end break. Let's check the report after 5.
Well, you can see sometimes the team percentages doesn't tell the story, but you look at what they're doing. Hammer conversion, check mark for Wildcard. Force efficiency, 2 checks. They forced Northern Ontario twice, but they've allowed a stolen point, but still advantage goes to Wildcard.
Report after 5 brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. Brad Jacobs trying to bounce back after that loss to Alberta last night. Let's go inside the game a little more, and we'll go to the second. After Northern Ontario had gotten one with last rock, this is a Jacobs draw that leads to a steal.
Well, and this is a great shot because Wildcard's been very good at not allowing steals this week, but this Jacobs shot, this intern come around perfectly behind the guard, creates an error out of Brendan Bottcher, and they get a steal this end.
Bottcher tried to move it back, was heavy, ran on through, but then it's a nice bounce back for Team Wildcard and Bottcher. What a great shot here.
Well, it's looking like a force for Wildcard or even a possible steal until Brendan makes his great intern hit and roll, and this creates the deuce opportunity, which they get to tie up the game.
And now they've traded singles in 4 and 5, and that's how we sit midway through. We're tied at 3. And good numbers. Brad Jacobs playing better than he did yesterday at 80, Bottcher at 88. But boy, Ryan Fry and Ryan Harnden for Northern Ontario both throwing perfect games 100%. It is the semifinal. Tim Hortons Brier on a Sunday afternoon in Brandon.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by New Holland, #TogetherBlue, by Home Hardware, Here's How, and by Scotties Sponge Towels, Purex and Cashmere, proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 38 years.
And the team from the Glencoe Club in Calgary are on to tomorrow's final.
I didn't get to a Brier till 2010, and then to get through and all of a sudden win one. I mean, that was obviously great. It seemed that every time we've been back, we've kind of been in there. I mean, this will be my 6th Brier final, so 4-2 sounds a lot better than 3-3, so hopefully we can get another win. You never know when your last opportunity will present itself.
Yeah, it's been a long road, hasn't it? We're not in Kansas, no, we're in Brandon. And Dorothy and all the characters are here at Westova Place. That's Tin Man looks very good. I wouldn't sit so close to the Wicked Witch. Here on this Sunday afternoon, we're tied at 3. Hope you're enjoying all the really good shot making, great shot making of this semi-final. Northern Ontario with Last Rock now playing the Redstones as we begin play.
Hack! No, just hack! Whoa, just clean, hack! Clean. Right, it's good. Yep. Yep. Gotta go. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Yep.
Gotta go each. Go to the nose.
Keep going.
Gotta go.
Whoa, whoa, you're right. You're right. Whoa, Fry. Hard, Fry.
Great shot. Shot.
Just enough to kill it.
Yeah.
Bit of a game change here for Bottcher. I think they could freeze to that. That's been the standard play every end so far, but it's so late in the game here now. You got to be careful not to cough up a 2 to somebody with the hitting ability of a Northern Ontario.
Yep. Clean. Yep. Go. Yep.
You gotta go.
Whoa. 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 We're good. We're good. We're good.
Nice shot.
You might be able to get half. Yeah. Hack.
Even with Northern Ontario forcing themselves in the 4th, that was probably the end to do it if you're going to do it, because they've negotiated themselves into tied, but with hammer in the even end, which is a pretty good position most teams would take.
Shot.
It's an inch easier this time. A little less
Clean.
weight. A little less weight.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Clean.
Whoa.
Clean. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
It's less
Go
weight.
ahead, Darren. Go ahead, Darren.
Molding with some
Sorry, I just hit a little
late
harder.
licks
That's a good
to
shot.
carve it over, and they'll sit it right there.
Same throw. I mean, do we want to sing on this? Or? I don't think so. I would say just keep nosing it.
You roll perfectly underneath. You might see Bottcher, who's still not in control, go right around it, use it as a guard.
Same way. Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep.
I thought when he put the brush down, Russ Jacobs was saying just a little corner. If we can just tuck a corner underneath it.
It's on the nose, right there. Nose is good. Nose is good.
And just a little bit.
Just enough to kill it.
Wait, I think we want to leave this one open though. Right on the nose.
You can't roll underneath now. That was a perfect leave for Jacobs.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Solid hack.
Brad.
Solid hack,
Brad.
Gord.
Brad.
Hard, Brad.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All you got.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All you got.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Roll
That's
it.
A good shot. That's a good shot. That's
Roll it.
good.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Do you like board or control, Fry?
In between those two.
What?
In between those two.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
They should just run dead straight, eh? Yeah. No.
Clean.
Wait, a little heavy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. Clean. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. No roll.
Yep. Whoa. How's that? And right underneath, maybe.
That's pretty good.
Just a couple of grains showing on that intern side.
Shot.
Just perfect for Fry. Every shot he's thrown. Chance to stick one here.
Yes.
Straight back.
Hard, Brad. Clean. Hard. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Center.
Close, Brad.
Whoa.
Got it. Oh, and he does. And then it'll spill over to the edge of the 8.
Shot.
Really close.
Yeah. Same weight. A little heavy.
More weight. More weight.
Clean.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clean.
Yep. Yep. Right up. Good.
Shot.
Go.
It's all right. So we got to roll a ways.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Roll.
Medium.
Yeah.
Medium.
Yeah.
Should be straight here.
Yeah.
If you ever made this, you're right on the button, Cheryl. You angle it to have to roll.
Pretty good spot. Tough roll.
The hair down.
Yeah. Hard. Medium. Yeah. Hard to hair down. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Yeah. Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Coming back.
Whoa.
Ooh, tried, had the idea.
He actually overbrushed it.
Run like it was down. Shoot.
Carved it right into a straighter area.
Why has he got the 2 rock now?
First
Fry's still in the wrong rock. How do you do that?
That's Fry.
Brad's 3-4. Imagine if he worked out.
Board. Yeah.
Now everybody's got their rocks. They throw their numbers. It sounds as if Northern Ontario may have gotten out of sync here with their stones.
Yeah, Ryan Fry threw the wrong rock, and the front end picked up on it.
Now, does that mean that much to Brad Jacobs?
It very well could. I thought he talked about having one that curled a little bit more. I mean, he might not have that one now, or vice versa. So he's got to be very careful here to make the perfect roll. You sure need to know which rocks you're throwing. Normally they're so close it doesn't matter.
Whoa. Yep. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Gotta roll it.
Gotta roll it. And they do. Oh, goodness. Right in behind.
Good job, buddy.
Really good.
Even that straight side is okay.
Well, that's why Fry's so good. It's his rocks. You steal one of his rocks and you can make a perfect shot.
This is, watch where this stops here. Watch that center line, and how good.
Really good.
Maybe just a little bit of an overroll, but.
Clean. Yeah. Whoa. Yep. Yeah. Hard.
Whoa.
Solid medium. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yeah.
Got this. You got this. You got this. Oh, you sure do.
Oh, was that close?
Real close.
Good call.
Real close.
Yeah.
Solid medium. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yeah. Sit.
Yeah, it just pops out. Showing 3/4, sitting top edge of the 4.
But still, what a great shot. Long run.
Hey, Brad.
Anything do we get gifted another?
Yeah. Bottcher thinking, do we get another gift here? Remember,
Good, Brad.
Northern
Brad.
Ontario stuck one on a blank attempt in 4. Not this time.
Good end.
A blank in 6. Moving on here. Tied at 3.
That guy probably needs his marbles. We need his marbles.
We're tied at 3 as we welcome you back on this Sunday afternoon, our final day here in Brandon. Tim Hortons Brier, this men's semifinal. Northern Ontario team wildcard, Brendan Bottcher. And it is, once again, Northern Ontario does have Last Rock playing the Redstones.
It's gradual.
Northern Ontario lead is Ryan Harnden.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa.
A wild card would love nothing more than to force Northern Ontario. This is in the game where it starts to get risky. You try pretty hard for a force.
EJ, yes.
Leave rocks around. You can force them to a couple if you aren't careful.
Oh, wait. Shot. Yelling my name, I wasn't even there.
Well, Carrick Martin on the ice.
Medium.
Playing, of course, for Brendan Bottcher, and there they are together again.
You like you're in or you're out?
Martin and Oucher. Kevin Martin this week named the greatest Canadian men's curler of all time in the TSN poll, and Jules Oucher, his longtime coach, inducted this week into the Canadian Curling Hall of Fame. They won 4 Briers together, and of course that Olympic gold in Vancouver in 2010, and now Oucher is coaching and working with Brad Gushu and coached them to the 2 straight Canadian championships.
It's good.
Good shot, Brad.
And there you see, I mean, as we look back now to 2005, look at the name Martin how many times, look at the name Cooey how many times, and of course the last 2, Brad Gushu. And Jacobs, of course, his sole win in 13, and that was the start of a magical 2-year run, followed it up with an Olympic gold.
Yep. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Good boy.
Nice shot. They're a little wider than they've been.
It's like a third.
It's like a third, a quarter.
Looking at about a third.
You get this right, you can make the double kind of come back up. You see where Brendan's pointing with his broom. Just the angle they're at, it could come back up right behind the center guard.
Am I out? Yeah.
Okay.
But you want to make the double.
Whoa. Close. Close. Whoa.
Little wobble on release. Thiessen, 1. Coming up, back it up, sit down. Oh, and it'll just spill out the other side. Little wobbly to go, but then he threw it straight as a pin. And
I know, that's not bad at all. Right?
So this is going to be
You're going to be full 4. That's not bad.
Like just half more.
Shoot.
Or half.
Yeah, whatever weight you're feeling.
Only other thing is try to roll far.
I don't really like that. No, then he rolls frozen.
Probably running.
Board.
Board?
Let's make it.
Just board?
Weight's good.
Just board.
Yeah, board.
Clean. Whoa.
Good weight.
So curl,
Clean.
so be
Yep.
careful.
Hard.
Whoa.
Hard. Whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Right.
Right.
Okay,
nope.
My bad.
Good shot.
So
Yeah, just a line call on that was close.
Yeah. EJ's not happy because he knows what Holding can do here now and take this end away if it's perfect.
The game's so tight, you're only going to get those chances, and you know the frustration when you miss them.
Well, the other thing is there is that other Northern Ontario stone sitting back 12 on the center line, so they could have gotten underneath possibly and sat 2.
Yeah, and they would have loved that.
Now, is that there? No. This is just a straight piece of ice, do you think, Russ?
Well, they yelled right out of Darren's hand that he was wide. But I thought they'd sweep it the other way, maybe make the double. They tried too hard to make the roll when it wasn't going to happen.
It's a funny end for Northern Ontario because you would take your deuce, so you would never turn that down, but you also wouldn't mind walking out of this end with a blank.
Yeah, you don't want that in-between number.
that single force.
Keep going. Hard.
This time, no. Again.
All right.
Just a hair heavy, they suggested there. I don't think it's the ice. It's just self-inflicted with those 3 shots.
14.75. Yeah, that's good speed.
This is Brendan pushing hard for a force here, trying this freeze.
Bit of risk here too, though, isn't there?
There is.
Your line's good.
You gave it a bit, though.
Okay, you're right. Close.
Welded on.
We're there.
Sliver
Close.
tight.
A little heavy.
Whoa. We can wait.
We're just a little tap right now.
Pull then. Line's real good.
Real close now.
It's always Brad's.
Real close.
Whoa, close.
Close.
Still heavy.
Little heavy.
Whoa.
Don't see a hair.
Whoa. No, you don't need to.
And going all the way
Great
back.
Great shot.
Nice.
Attaboy. Good shot.
Nice, Judge.
Feel the guard. We're forced all day, right? Pretty much.
Or tap it out.
Tap it.
Keep
You
it on
can.
the nose.
That would be good. That's probably the best shot.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Tap
so
it out, then you're frozen.
that line
And
right
what
on the
does
nose?
Wildcard do? They're going to make a real good freeze themselves again, which they've just done, but
normal speed.
it's easier said than done.
Draw? No, it's good.
Wait. Good. Yep. How much?
Back 12. Ryan, try.
Yep.
Back
lines. Whoa.
Ryan Harding.
Back line. Close. Yeah. Clean. Yep. Hard.
Gotta
Hard.
go. It's gonna curl. Gotta go.
Whoa.
Get it by this guard. They do that. Now it starts to hook
Keep
on
going. Hard.
them. And unlocks it at the back.
They got the right angle, though. It's perfect.
Let's stay in. Let's stay in.
Yeah.
Good throw, buddy.
Getting a little slower coming down there.
Unlock it, but keep the yellow there.
You hear them, the key too for them. One of them is that
Just a
red
breathe.
stone right there at the back, just hanging on. So you've got 3 reds right now in the rings, just the 1 yellow. And Northern Ontario does have last rock.
Real nice speed.
Where?
It's hair tight.
Whoa, no, that's it. It's
Where? A little more.
You're frozen.
Back 12.
Back 12, yeah.
Back 12. Back 12.
Close.
Should come down here, though.
Yeah, bumping a little. Just bumping a little.
Got to stay with it. You can hear molding. Stay with it all the way for the line. Stay with it, fellas.
It's perfect.
And right to it.
Good shot.
A little bit more intensity in the line calls. Great brushing.
I think you could get at that with the out turn if you wanted to.
Yeah, real good.
Even tap it a hair.
Real good.
Just bumping a little.
Hard.
Just bumping a foot.
Hard. Go.
Clean. It's perfect. Good shot.
Well, because we'll always have that.
Or do we just go right here?
Just straight draw.
That's what I'm. Probably.
That might be the best call. He's probably, what's he going to try? Freeze? He'll probably just freeze, right?
Either that or I don't think he plays it. No, he'll play the freeze and then you'll have to draw side button.
Yeah.
Should I go into it and making him make something? Because we do have this.
Just saw that though. I give him such a good odds of making that.
What's that, Pete?
If you freeze and he doesn't, he has to over curl. If he doesn't, you have this for
We got a lot
3.
of time. I'm just wondering if unlocking it is best.
Well, it is unlocked-ish.
Well,
like
yeah,
right now
can't
it goes
be heavy.
Right now you've got that
bounce
to lie.
Off.
3.
And I mean, even if we freeze right on the nose.
What if we just rip the guard?
Yeah, we can think about that one for a sec.
He'll put one here and make it real hard.
Yeah, if he puts one perfect on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just got to be anywhere on this side.
I think top button's the call.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think top button?
Yeah, you can over curl the hair.
Right? Want to go here?
Well, we got to be careful with over curling.
Because then he goes.
Then he goes there,
and then we can't score.
Well, I guess if we're here,
you're always going to have
run,
that.
but if we're right on
I think
the
you want to be in
pinhole,
front of the tee.
huh? Yeah, and this isn't the end of the world because we still always have that. He'd have to over curl one.
Yeah, fight the tee.
Yeah.
Fight the pin.
It's probably the two choices, and it's almost the same shot. I think they want to actually go there first. And if it's a little hot, that could be the audible. That could be plan B. Brendan could freeze right on perfect, but he's still got to make it. You heard Fry say he probably will, but that would be plan B.
Okay.
I kind of like this. They were trying to set up for that angle raise for potential 3, and that's what got them into trouble last night. You know, get your 2 here. 2 here would be massive. Do not give up a steal would even be massive. Keep control of this game. It's getting a wee bit slower on this side.
Brad Jacobs and his first. If he goes down to shot rock, there would still be a little room for Bottcher maybe to get in there for shot stone.
You got room.
Always looking at the angles and an angle raise maybe. A stone that's top edge of the 8 right now.
Just top button if you can.
Okay, we are.
EJ Harnden.
Gotta curl a bit.
Above tee.
Top button.
Curl it.
Yep. Whoa. Sit.
And there they go, right to the pinhole, covering the lid.
Yep. And if we end up freezing, that's decent.
I think we probably want to, though, because we freeze, he makes that for 3 pretty easy, right?
Okay, so we're going to bump that thing.
I think so.
Okay. It'll curl for you.
Oh, I think so.
Probably close to the same weight, eh? Maybe just a hair less.
Pretty much the same weight, just we got to cut down the ice.
Yeah.
Even that's
I
probably
like
a lot.
that.
They're talking that if they made the straight freeze, that they'd have that slash and a lot of yellows would go. But what if you got to the inside, to the left-hand side?
Yeah, and it would jam then. Right? Yeah.
They're looking at tapping it, but that's not without risk either.
You don't have to tap it too far, but it's totally underneath cover. They played this spot both teams a lot, though, so I expect Brendan to be very close.
How guarded does Bottcher have to be about that stone just there on the right, the one they could run back?
Well, I think it's there, and just whatever angle you end up at, this could even be more of an advantage for Northern Ont to run it back. Need to get to the nose of this.
Just through.
We go.
Go, buddy. Hard.
Yeah, boy. And he does push it back. And they are sitting 2.
That goes.
Boy, he's cool.
It's good.
My goodness. We talked about the fact that he came out of that University of Alberta program, age of 27, 3 straight. Now Brier's last year's runner-up.
You know what's even more impressive is even when one of his teammates misses in front of him, he's calm and cool. Never gets uptight.
It's their shot for 3, though.
They were worried that rolled too much. That was the risk of playing it with weight.
I think they're all going.
You can get that. Don't you think?
I think so.
If you're seeing it, I'm game.
You like it?
It's either that or drop for 1. Whatever you
like
want.
it, Brad. Whatever you like.
I mean, we're not going to get too many opportunities at maybe 4.
Well,
I think it's there all day.
Right? If we run it into here, Fry, you're going to have to get on this one.
Even if you just nut it there, we get 1.
And that, right?
Yeah.
I think it's there. Looks to
well,
me
this is
like
your
we gotta
opportunity, as he says. How many chances are we going to get at 3, maybe a 4 spot?
It's also, Vic, your opportunity to lose the game. You know, if you ever miss this angle raise, which most curlers will, you know, hit this solid, it's a steal at 2.
Close, Fry.
If you hit it ever, I don't think you can get through the whole of those yellows, but you can give up 1 here really fast.
You know, and it's interesting how, Cheryl, the 2 coaches for Kingsbury for Jacobs, John Dunn for Kevin Cooey, say exactly the same thing about their respective skips. When their mind is made up, they commit, they don't waffle, win or lose. they believe in that shot.
Which is, it's absolutely necessary to play at this level. You have to commit to the shot you're throwing and no regrets.
Three or four here, Russ?
Three's the most you could get. I'm guessing it might be closer to a 2, but you could give up a steal at 2 also.
Okay, final stone right now it is. Wildcard sitting the 2 as we play here in 7. You going to run this back? Got it. Oh, he's going through the hole. And they'll just get the 1. He moved him far enough. Did not touch that stone at the back edge.
Didn't touch it. What?
How did that one not go?
How does this not go? Bang, he just grazed it. Not enough, though, to move it at the back of the 8-foot. And Fry was ready to jump. Northern Ontario gets the single. Northern Ontario had a chance. 2, 3. They even thought there was a 4 spot available to get just the single. It is Northern Ontario against Wildcard, the team from Wild Rose Country. Brendan Bottcher and his team from Edmonton. As we go to 8, and Team Wildcard does once again have last rock. They have the hammer, down by 1 and playing the Yellowstone.
Well, Russ and I were talking in the break. We love what Wildcard does in the situation when they have hammer. Northern Ontario throws it in, and instead of them going and automatically throwing the corner guard, which then allows Northern On to guard it, and we've seen teams then chase for the rest of the end. Wildcard hits and rolls, and it's a delayed guard. No matter what Northern Ontario does, then Wildcard gets to throw their corner, and there's not a big mess in the 4-foot.
And very low risk opportunity to score your 2. You'd love to do that all game.
Yep. Well, yep. Yep. Come on. Yep. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Carrick Martin staying with it.
Good speed.
And he'll run it by, rolls the shooter off for a center line guard.
Could. Rip it.
Huh?
Rip it.
Rip what?
Peel. Peel the guard.
Well, I think we got to come in.
Well, blank is huge, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Where do you peel it?
I just think that, like, right beside this red is good, is it not? Okay.
Well,
unless you want to rip it, that's fine. You like the in-turn rip?
Yeah. I don't like coming in and in a pocket for
I think the freeze is the shot. Or the rip is the shot.
Let's go ahead, Russ.
What they're trying to do here is force Bottcher to a single or let him blank, and then you're down to a 2-end game. Force him to 1 and 9, and you should win with hammer and 10.
Well, then, but I mean, conversely, if you're Bottcher, okay, if you're going to do this to me, I'm going to try to blank, and I'm going to try to blank 9 as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, it's true. It's absolutely true. I would have been tempted to play the come around. You might even get a steal out of it, but it's not wrong, and it's all. I suggested that Northern Ontario play a little more defensive, and that's what they're doing. So I can't argue with it. It's worked so far.
Well, clean. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Nice.
We're good.
Yeah. Good, Brad.
Solid.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice shot.
That's good.
Yeah. 9 blank 9. 2.
Clean.
Yep. Clean.
Clean.
Shot, Ryan.
If it goes this way, Cheryl, it's the best situation in curling, I think, where the team that's one down has hammer and 9, and the wheels start turning for both teams.
We've seen so many scary 9th ends where a team tries to force and you force to a bundle. And
Yep. Hard. Yep. Go ahead.
Right to it.
Hard.
Clean. Clean. Clean.
That's good. I think.
We'll roll a little. That's fine.
Yeah,
Good shot. Good shot. Yep. Yep. Gotta go.
Little heavier.
Gotta go.
Brian Fry. E.J. Harden. And here we go, up and down the ice. So if you're Bottcher, are you happy with this? Well, who's more happy if we play this out and it's a blank?
Easy.
I'd lean towards Northern Ontario, slightly happier. It's you know, who knows what'll happen next end, but they've shortened the game and they are leading, so you can't fault them with that.
Yeah, they've taken you blank an end or force Wildcard to a blank, and they've taken a scoring opportunity away, and that's big this late in the game.
Like you always say, playing 8, in this case, Wildcard would have 2 hammers to 1. Now they don't.
Right.
One in or out.
Nice. Out's fine.
Clean.
Just clean.
Yep.
Clean it all the way.
Both skips staying at the far end to save a little bit of time.
So really almost equal, just opposite numbers on their draws to each other and the hits. And then Jacobs, of course, with that missed hit and roll out, so his hits a little less. The player numbers brought to you by New Holland, #TogetherBlue.
Real nice. Yeah.
Really, you look at the scoreboard and you think of the one thing you don't want to allow is a steal in a game, and that's that 1 point in the second end that Northern Ontario stole on Wildcard. Otherwise, this is a tied game right now.
Any preference where we go?
Out. We got to roll out.
Yeah, okay. There, I'm
blank.
He was testing
Touché.
Darren. That's funny.
Clean. Clean. Little. No, we're good. We're good. Clean it up. Nice shot. Oh, good. Yeah.
And good they are. Hart Martin saving us all from a bonk on the nose. Playing lead Stones as we go to the 9th, 4-3. Northern Ontario leading Team Wildcard and Brendan Bottcher. And after the blank, Wildcard once again will have last rock. They have the hammer. Playing the Yellowstones here at Westova Place. Part of the Keystone Center. We're in the home of the Brandon Wheat Kings. They're finishing up a 7-game road trip. They'll be back next week, and then after that, the Manitoba Winter Fair takes over the Keystone Center. All the exhibit space available here.
On half if you can.
Rise in. Right.
Little bounce.
So the force, obviously, with the center going up, Northern Ontario trying to force Team Wildcard here.
Just to
Well, and they'll push pretty hard for a force, and sometimes we've seen that backfire.
They didn't throw 2 centers. A lot of teams will do that in this situation.
So maybe a little less risk.
Line's good.
Similar.
Whoa, whoa. Doesn't need
Line's
to yet.
good.
Whoa, 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 Brad.
Whoa, if you can. Whoa, if you can.
Whoa,
Whoa, if you can.
Whoa.
We can't bump on this line.
Whoa.
We're top 4.
Yeah.
No. Just let it.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That's. Okay. Okay.
That's not the spot they wanted it.
All right, where would you have wanted it?
Well, they needed it to curl more.
It has
the last few ends.
You got a chance here. You can make a couple yellows go away, or you can make a nice little hit on and flop on top, which now creates even more of a chance to force.
Just thinking like a hack.
Yeah, they can get underneath here. That's why the roll away wasn't good.
Yep.
Not heavy.
No. Yep. Gotta go.
Hair light.
Really gotta go.
Hard, Ryan. Dig, Ryan.
Really gotta
Dig,
go.
Ryan. All you got. You still got.
All you got, man.
You still got.
All you got,
on, Ryan.
Here.
Okay.
Now you've handed it right back.
Good sweep.
Yeah, the way was good.
With you going the whole way.
A lot of interns missed in that exact spot, isn't there?
Oh, there have been. It's just it goes, and I felt like EJ's weight was a little bit down too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they always play each other very close, don't they?
Straight
These two,
feel.
1 point just separating
Just
them.
feel, yeah. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Clean, 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 clean. Good shot.
Like this. I don't mind this. He'll peel it. How deep?
4 feet out.
You want to make sure you guard the outturn side of
Got
your
rope.
own rocker.
It's close. Got rope.
Team Wildcard can probably chip
wait.
it out and sit 3.
Really
Really close. Really close to being in.
Let's go sit.
Yeah. We're probably in.
It's trying.
No.
It's trying.
No.
Sit. Sit. Okay.
Hey.
Hack.
That's
Yeah.
not
good.
helping. No.
Nice hack.
Yeah.
This all leading to another possible blank, you think?
It is, because he needed something short there to create a force chance, and now with everything in the rings,
Hair
a
down.
lot less
Clean.
risk of a force.
Whoa.
Little
whoa,
down.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Hard. Whoa.
Brad
Whoa,
Thiessen.
Dare. Whoa, 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 whoa. Clean. Close. Clean,
Whoa.
clean, clean, clean. Just roll that one in.
Beauty.
Great shot.
Again, it's just
Great
you
shot.
marvel at
Very
it.
good.
We talk about it all the time. Just throw enough weight to do the job. Didn't kill it. Left it in the ring, sitting
Well,
edge of the 12.
I'm worried it's hitting this so thin that you might kill it.
Well,
Huh?
I think blank is okay right now.
let's make that side double and
Yeah.
see what happens.
As opposed to 3.
Looks like about half a rock is good.
Hit it right there. Shooter rolls off to the right-hand rock and hope that the red one gets enough of the shot one to get rid of all 3. It's a big shot here.
No.
Close.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. 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 Whoa.
Ryan Fry, what do you got? 1.
Sit.
Yes, get them all. Goodness gracious, he did. He just couldn't hold that second stone. Oh my, Fry is the guy.
He stood on his head this game.
It just wasn't there. You couldn't hit this anybody. You had to make this left double or you're in big trouble.
Sit. Sit.
That's makes a big difference because that was force all day if that stays in the paint.
Clean.
Really good shot though.
They'd have been
Clean.
spread
Whoa.
apart, 12 foot on one side, 12 foot on the other, no double.
Good shot.
Shot. Shot.
But you heard
it up.
EJ Harnden say, I'd rather the blank than what we're looking at now, which was giving up a bunch of points.
Hard. Real hard. Real hard. Hard. Good. Sweet.
That.
Medium.
And he rolls it back to the top edge of the button. Makes the roll a little longer. No molding or banging on the nose, I guess. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Clean. Medium.
You can see even on these wide open hits how the little extra time all these athletes are taking.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Think it all through. Focus, right?
Shot.
When you think back to the 8th where Jacobs could have drawn for 3 and maybe forced. They decided to peel a guard. Ended up with the blank. They were hoping to force here. Couldn't do it.
That sticks over there.
Clean. Yep. Gotta go. Clean.
Shot, Brad. Maybe not.
To the end.
Medium.
Sure.
Clean.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Kark a bit. Kark a bit. Hurry. Okay.
Shot.
Yeah.
So up and down we go, heading towards what Team Wildcard and Brendan Bottcher hope will be a blank.
It's interesting because the only deuce in the game was scored by Team Wildcard in that third end.
Clean. Just clean.
Yep. Sit right there. Shot.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. You don't want to give this up now. Stay with it, Thiessen. Oh, goodness. Keep going. And finally, it'll spill out the side. Team Wildcard will have last rock, down by 1, coming home. Well, they just managed to drag that across. Northern Ontario leading by 1 as we go to 10 in this semifinal of the Tim Hortons Brier here in Brandon. Team Wildcard, Brendan Bottcher with last rock, playing the Yellow Stones. So you've got the 1 corner put up so far by Team Wildcard. It's covering the 8-foot. There you see it. Now there's those 2 centers. They're staggered a little bit. What did you say, Russ? Interesting placement?
Very interesting. Kark's corner guard isn't quite as wide as they'd like it, so it's kind of blocking that out-turn path. And then normally, if you're the team that's trying to force or steal in Northern Ontario, you line up the 2 reds. And they called for a stagger there and a long one, so it forces Bottcher's hand to play this come around.
Top 4. Darren's got to go here soon. Even if you're a little back.
Almost T. Don't want to.
Well then.
Don't want to. Don't want to.
Yeah, Darren, if you can. If you get. Yep. That's good.
Good shot. Very good.
Boy, that really hooks late.
Top 4, each fighting 4.
Tremendous curl there, isn't there?
That's one of the better spots. It's actually been great in the sheet. There's only been that out-turn spot, that a little bit extra weight in the 8-foot path, and it'll run a little bit.
Roop. Clean.
I got that light.
How's the weight? Weight's good.
You're gonna have to go.
Clean, yep.
Try and get right down to the face.
Line's good. Freeze it. Row.
Weight's really good.
Now they know it's going to go. Watch where it is here. And watch where it ends up, as it just absolutely appears to fall off the cliff. And right down to the corner. Gosh.
Nice management there. That was wide and light. That's a tough combination to deal with the brushers. They wanted to jump it, but they waited for it to curl.
Yeah. Just to the nose.
Great shot.
Took its time, right? Speed's pretty nice, eh?
Oh, yeah. It's good.
Again, down to the corner of it, are they?
Yes. Trying to get right to the nose of
Whoa.
Northern Ontario stone.
Clean.
clean.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. Curling hard.
It's starting to go here now. There is that just off center guard.
Really curling.
And really going on
Not that
them.
late. If we're by, we're good.
If you're by. And you won't be, but you'll unlock it a little bit, so no stagger.
Well, really good to unlock it because you do stagger that, and
Outturn draw or the
run.
you can see what Northern Ontario would end up doing.
Options here.
Rolled off enough they can't really access their second shot stone.
Thinking just
either
straight
the
draw.
yellow run or the draw.
What's that?
It's either this yellow run on the nose, just off nose, or the draw.
The only thing I'm worried about the draw.
Draw's pretty tough.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Like, you got to be close to this one.
Well, I got to feather it.
Let's play the yellow then.
Yeah.
If you make it, does it make his run easier?
Probably.
Can you play the top on a red? You can play the top. Do you want to call a timeout?
Timeout.
Timeout.
Both teams are given 2 90-second timeouts.
The tap's not that simple either because you'll have to hair that yellow guard that was just left there.
I think it's one of the two shots. I think it's either the run or the tap.
What do you like? I kind of like the run. Whatever you're seeing.
You might even get lucky and just chisel this, right?
I guess with the run to make it good, you gotta
stagger, and he's gonna have a roll.
You stagger it, and he has maybe a roll.
I think the tap is probably the shot.
You might chisel the yellow too.
Chisel is yellow?
Give us a better angle.
You mean if we tapped it right on the
I'm
nose?
just saying if we get lucky.
Yeah, if we tapped it and you said tick the yellow this way?
Yeah.
That would be good.
Good thing with the tap is you're promoting your own.
I think that's a safer call because you are trying to shrink that scoring area.
I don't think high.
Tap that up or hit that one. Those are the two options. The problem with the hit is if you make the hit, the red one will be wide open and it'll be a chance for a wild card to hit and roll in.
I like that call.
This shrinks the scoring
I like that
area.
call right now.
Doesn't guarantee you a force, but it helps.
Yeah. So it's either one to me. I don't think we should hit.
If
I think the tap is easier than the draw.
The draw, outturn draw looks tough, Russ.
Yeah, I think it's almost impossible. You got to be back 8 or something to get through there.
Right to here.
So I need like what? Back 8? Back 4?
Yeah, I mean to advance that, yeah, you probably need back 4.
Yeah, back 4 is good.
Even short here, Cheryl, right? You've got a couple rocks that are your color.
You are hitting it on the nose. It's going to transfer pretty good.
You've still got that raise later if they need it. I think the downside to this one is if it chips off and kind of blocks that raise, or they make it clean. Even if you get it top 8 straight back, that would be a really nice shot.
Whoa, whoa.
Like the weight.
Whoa. Bruce, clean.
E.J. Hartman.
Whoa. Little heavy.
And his second.
Yep, whoa, whoa.
Out of his hand, they liked it.
Clean, whoa.
Little heavy.
Wait.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Right.
We're heavy.
No, right. Whoa. It's got a curl.
You gotta get past that yellow.
Got a curl.
Waiting on it. They do. And now where do they bump it to?
Good shot.
Boy, it actually takes the other turn and it carves in there, and they are the shot rock.
Just a wonderful curling shot.
That wasn't easy either. The draw was tough. The tap was tough. They barely got by that top yellow guard.
Is it possible to hit it too thin?
I think it is, but
Because it would almost be better, wouldn't it?
go off the back.
Wouldn't it be better to go off the back?
I like hacker.
I like board.
Hacker board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like bumper.
Okay. What am I hitting?
3/4.
Okay.
Nice thing with this is straight back you get the red one. On the right angle you get the shot rock. And if you hit it really thin, I think it redirects onto the right-hand red one. It's hard to miss it high side.
Decent
Pretty good.
play here in 10-4-3. Northern Ontario leads it. Spot in the final against Alberta on the line here. Get by that one? No. Oh, they're going to get it this way? And maybe a little gear off it, and they'll sit on the corner.
Rather than make the shot.
That's fine.
That worked out really good.
Nice shot, Brad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I go take a look. How are you?
Maybe.
I mean, you guard it.
Little check of the time for Jacobs.
He's probably running it in.
I'd rather make the shot.
Yeah, and then it's real bad though, right?
Well, he's running ours in, and he's probably always losing that one, isn't he?
Yeah.
And this is, I mean, that's depends where he hits it. This looks like it's spinning a bit.
Okay. I think the guard is the play.
I think so.
I think you have to guard, and then
Right
it
here?
is to their point.
Yeah.
Right here.
Wildcard has to
Halfway?
run Northern Ontario stone in, and good things could happen.
Oh, really good things, because that's angled just beautifully. That couldn't have stopped in a better spot.
No.
They actually missed the shot they wanted, but opened it up, angle froze, and how do you get it out?
Same fast speed, right?
Yeah, Steve's nice.
Good, right?
Outstanding game, Ryan Fry. 99% at the moment.
Room. Way out there.
No, line's okay.
Halfway to tight. Room.
Want me to go?
Not a curl. Go ahead. Easy. Easy. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa. 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 Gotta stop. Gotta stop. Gotta stop. Stop.
And he covers it.
See, that would be best.
Yeah. What am I hitting?
7-8.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the best leave, just so we avoid hitting any of that.
Okay.
Just a hair off center, open both guards, then you can throw speed at that raise.
Whoa.
Whoa. Close.
Whoa.
Close.
Darren Moulding.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Martin.
Whoa. Great shot.
And he will open it up. Rolls his shooter over to longer guard now, just over the hog line. So that outturn side is basically taken away.
You talk about Ryan Fry's game at 99%, but Darren Moulding's been answering back all game at 93.
Yeah.
It's been the battle of the thirds.
If you straight guard, so you have this. It's going to chisel that. Looks like a pretty tough shot.
Pocket double, and he probably gets it spinning
Straight
behind
guard
those
the yellow?
guards. Yeah.
I think you want to be tighter this time. About 4 or 5 feet out.
Give you real close to the same weight. Eh?
Yeah.
Hate to be doing this. The team that's winning,
Got room.
you're kind of guarding
Same way,
3 or 4 times in a row. It's hard to do.
Needs to curl. Whoa. Yep. Easy, easy,
It'll
easy.
curl.
Easy, easy. Whoa.
Especially with that handle.
Heat. Whoa, whoa.
No, EJ.
Now we've
Whoa.
seen
Yep.
it out in that the G of the AGI, and then just start to hook. And exactly where he wanted it.
That was well managed. They had Ryan Herndon on it at one point to straighten it a bit.
Not bad.
Okay.
Just tack.
Okay.
This is a pretty straight spot. I'm not that worried about that high one.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
It's actually great if you clip this one on the way by, too.
Okay.
Yeah, big roll. Gotta-
Yep.
Hard, hard.
Boy, out of his hand. Decent. Martin in particular, really out of his hand. Got to get it through here. Get by one. Stay on it. Get by two. Get by. Get by. Get by. Oh, and he touches it back. And not far enough.
You got to play that now.
Shoot.
Real close.
Sorry, man.
Okay.
Oh, they got everything they could out of that shot.
You think?
He was almost on the guard when he let it go.
Oh, man.
Didn't think we could do that. Just tight on that.
That's okay. Not bad.
Oh, he has that tap. Taps it for one to lay one, right?
Yeah. That's not easy.
The hard part for him is he's tapping it.
His
and
shooter should be somewhere there.
His shooter.
Well,
Gotta be
he's
careful.
just gonna tap to
He's
here.
gonna try to get, and he's gonna stay on the nose. Well, yeah.
Do we try and go tight then and do this? Just barely?
No, we certainly don't want to open it up, but
Well, you're just throwing to that guard.
Well, that's not a bad play.
I like it.
If you could take both away.
Yeah.
And if you just guard the hole, you just guard the hole, and then it could set up an easier run if you have to make a run.
If
Who's shot?
We're shot.
We're shot.
If you just chisel that and stay.
I like it.
And if it's just a guard, it ends up being just a guard.
Okay.
You like this, right?
Yeah.
You're like trying to get to like squirt this one in.
I just don't think we can afford to play that because if he makes the double, he's rolling open.
What double?
Like if we do this, hit
Good
this.
How far is that red going to go if you hit it?
Well, you're almost just playing it to do that.
Well, yeah. Wait, well,
Except I don't know if that's going very
I'm
far.
also not confident it doesn't hit that.
Me either. It might drag so much and nick that. I don't think we can take that chance.
I think that's the right
So
shot, but
ultimately, the
they're
best
afraid of
call
it
would
dragging
be
and doing that.
Just nick that a hair and stay here.
Yeah.
Just try and
And
split
if we
this
straight guard
guard.
the hole, that's fine.
Yeah.
Make a bigger guard.
Be tempted to hit 3/4 that red one though, Cheryl. Then it's not going to drag. You don't have to hit it really thin.
Well, you go back to that second and the steal of one when Bottcher couldn't chip it out. Then, of course, gambling for Bottcher with blanks in 8 and 9 to take the last rock. 2-10 in a wonderfully curled semifinal here at the Tim Hortons Brier. Game Story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Just tight.
Just tight. Wait.
Skip Stones.
Well,
Yep.
well,
Brad
well,
Jacobs.
Got a curl.
Got a curl each.
Got a curl.
Got a curl a
Got
lot.
a curl.
Play the other way.
Got a curl. I think you can get it going.
Okay, go each. All you got each.
Trying to
All you
little
got,
chip
Ian.
here and widen this guard if they can. And he's going to come right to the nose.
Oh, that didn't guard either.
Nope. I thought they'd take a run at that red hit. Cheryl, just sit 2.
Yeah, the intern just
Yeah,
kind of get to
underneath.
nose, and even don't throw a lot of weight. Then you don't risk a lot. Just get to nose on it, tap yellow straight back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just roll into the hole. Yeah. Right there.
I think just.
Yeah.
Oh, they almost got that look.
Heavy back line.
Yeah.
Another foot of curl, and it might have covered this, but now a chance to roll behind the corners.
So going after shots, Stone, Russ, and rolling which way? In behind the nest or over behind the guards on the outturn side?
The guards on the outturn side. That's the only way. They can't roll the other way.
I won't overthrow it.
Boy, it gets to the center line. It wasn't mathematically there.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
They got that longer guard that's going to come into view. Get through that. Now they got to hold it for it. Because here comes the others. Got it by one. Get by those. Yeah. This one. Yeah. Sure. Why not? Roll over.
That's a great shot. That high guard was the troublesome one.
It was, and
then
the next 3.
Then once you get by that, it was a pretty tight port. Negotiate that one, and now it starts to curl.
And then this one. And finally sits there, and they are sitting 2. That's the 2 for the win.
Let's go, man. I'm just like, we need to hit this thing.
Should have the same shot, shouldn't I?
Yeah, he can roll under, but I
Well,
think
they've got to match it now.
yeah, he should.
That's true.
What if you hit the red one again, Cheryl? Just hit it thin and roll buried. You won't be shot, but how do you draw for 2 there? How do you possibly draw for 2 through that port?
Listen to the crowd. They're very appreciative of a wonderful game. Great semifinal here in Brandon. Needs to be at least second shot. Right now, it's a win for Team Wildcard. Jacobs is last.
Wow. Close. Close. Whoa.
Nothing yet from the Hardens.
Yep.
Close. Whoa.
Nothing yet.
Whoa.
EJ coming through. He's through by that one. He got it too. Sure enough. Oh, and he's going to roll away.
Little bump.
Well, that jumped on them.
Did it ever? He had a ton of weight.
Now, what do you play? Through the hole again? Or you play a tap? What do you play?
I don't think the draw is there through the hole because the hole is so tight.
Mm-hmm.
Only seen them come through there with hit weight, and look at how this one.
Taps there, though.
In turn, tap on the top yellow.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to call speed. I wanted to.
Back 8.
I think back line. You're moving 3
Yeah,
stones.
back line. Just back line.
Yeah, you're
Back
moving
8,
3
you probably
rocks.
make it too.
Okay. Right on the beak, Kate.
Right on the nose.
Interesting.
Wow, this is different.
Because there's a lot of curl on this intern spot. I'm surprised they're not just playing the tap on the yellow.
Is it going red, red, yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Isn't that interesting? Well,
really?
What did we say yesterday? Discussion is over when he says, I like it. And he likes it.
I'm surprised at
just
this.
Once it got to the line, eh?
Pretty much a heavy draw.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Red with draw weight. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, the line's probably easier than it is with the straight comer. I thought there was a weight at it.
So red onto yellow, move it up for the win. Right now, we're going an extra.
Little solid. Yeah. Gotta go.
So here they go. Thiessen with it.
Little solid.
Staying with
Little
it.
solid.
It's all about molding on the line call.
It's a little heavy.
Now it's heavy, they're saying. There's the tap. There's the tap. Is this for the win? Yes, it is. And for a second straight year, Brendan Bottcher and the team from the Saddle in Edmonton are going through to the final. He just knows. Bottcher knows.
Yeah, great call.
And so it will be all Wild Rose tonight as Alberta, Kevin Cooey will play Team Bottcher, Calgary against Edmonton. And we know also an Alberta team will be at the Men's Worlds in Lethbridge.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towel. Nothing absorbs like it. By Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Brendan Bottcher taking a moment to sign an autograph of someone that's going to the final for the second straight year. And now the selfie, of course. What a shot it was. He could have, we thought, maybe play the quiet tap on the stone, but no, they elected to play the double tap. And at first, they thought it may be a little hot, but then they guided it down, molding with a call. 1-2, bang, there it is, and that's the 2 for the win as Brendan Bottcher watches it. Up goes the broom, and he's with Brian.
Brendan, congratulations back to the Brier final. First off, take us through that final shot in 10. It looked difficult, but you made it look easy.
Yeah, the way the angles were queued up, it was more a weight shot than a line shot. But, you know, in that moment, you just got to try not to overthrow it. That's the easiest thing to do.
What was the difference in this game? Both teams played brilliant.
Both teams played great. I really thought it was a battle the whole way through. They got a steal, we got 2 deuces, but it was a battle back and forth.
Another Brier final coming up from you. What did you take away from last year that you can bring to tonight?
I think just the experience of being there and knowing what's on the line and just feeling more comfortable with the situation. I think if we can sort of draw on that later, we should be good.
An Alberta final. Congratulations. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Hey, congratulations all around. High fives. Kevin and Shauna Martin see their son Karek into the final as Brendan Bottcher will play Kevin Cooey. And we'll have it for you this evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. What a semifinal that was. Brad Jacobs, Northern Ontario. To Brad and the team from the Sioux, we thank them for all they've done with us and for us this week. We thank them and we wish the best of luck to the two teams tonight. Till we talk with you again this evening from here in Brandon and the Tim Hortons Brier on Canada's sports leader, TSN.